Mark Harmon has been the cherished face of NCIS, portraying the fearless leader Leroy Jethro Gibbs for nearly 20 years. His intense performance and steadfast dedication to justice have earned him a loyal fan base. With over 400 episodes under his belt, viewers were taken aback this season when he noticeably reduced his screen time. The unexpected decision to step down from his full-time role after season 18 sparked a wave of speculation. Fans were left wondering what could have prompted television's most committed agent to retire. Now, Harmon is prepared to share the surprising reasons behind his departure from the beloved series. He reflects on the challenges he faced, both personally and professionally, and how they influenced his choice to step back. The toll of the demanding schedule, along with a desire for new experiences and a need to prioritize his well-being, played significant roles in his decision. As he opens up about his journey, fans can gain insight into the man behind the character and the motivations that led to this pivotal moment in his career. Mark Harmon, known for his iconic role as Leroy Jethro Gibbs, had a rich background that shaped his career long before he graced the NCIS set. Born in Burbank, California, in 1951, he was raised in a family deeply rooted in the entertainment industry. His father, Tom Harmon, was a celebrated football player, and his mother, Elise Knox, was an accomplished actress. This environment sparked his interest in the performing arts from an early age, but Harmon also displayed significant athletic talent. After completing his education at Harvard-Westlake High School in 1970, he turned his focus to collegiate sports. Harmon played quarterback at Pierce College for 2 seasons, where his skills earned him recognition and offers from prestigious football programs like Oklahoma and UCLA. Ultimately, he chose to attend UCLA, where he started as quarterback in 1972 and 1973. His performance on the field was noteworthy, culminating in the National Football Foundation Award for all-around excellence during his senior year, a testament to his abilities both on and off the field. Despite his impressive college career, Harmon went undrafted by the NFL in 1974. These early experiences as an athlete and performer laid a solid foundation for his eventual transition into acting. When Mark Harmon took on the role of Leroy Jethro Gibbs for the first season of NCIS in 2003, nobody could have guessed the enormous impact this character would have on the show and its millions of dedicated viewers. Harmon's subtle portrayal of this feisty, coffee-drinking former Marine has a quietly fascinating quality from the start. The actor imbued Gibbs with a captivating mix of stoicism and tenderness, bringing to life a complex man saddened by loss yet driven by an unwavering moral code and a duty to seek justice. Gibbs's dedication to the truth made him a brilliant detective, and his sensitivity and loyalty to his makeshift workplace family shone through in every episode. Harmon nailed the ideal mix between Gibbs's steely, practical demeanor, gripping his ever-present cup of coffee like a lifeline, and the warmth that seeped through in rare moments of vulnerability as he coached his staff. This balance created a character that resonated deeply with audiences, making Gibbs not just a leader, but a relatable figure who navigated the challenges of life and loss, while maintaining his commitment to his team and the pursuit of justice. For the past 18 years, Gibbs has been the solid, dependable foundation of NCIS. He is a leader who commands respect while also eliciting enormous loyalty and even affection from his team. This relationship extends beyond the professional to the personal, showcasing the essential dynamics Harmon portrayed so well on screen. Particularly notable is Gibbs's quasi-father-daughter dynamic with Agent Kate Todd, followed by Ellie Bishop. Harmon's modest facial expressions convey much, revealing the unique gentleness and pride that Gibbs feels when interacting with his surrogate daughters. The actor's delicate technique allows glimpses of Gibbs's compassion, even amid a job that can harden the best of souls. This ability to balance strength and vulnerability is a major reason why the character struck such a chord with audiences. The show's remarkable success over nearly 2 decades demonstrates the strength of his leadership, highlighting how Gibbs has become an iconic figure in television history. The depth of his character resonates with viewers, making him a beloved and enduring presence in the world of crime drama. Gibbs set the tone with Harmon's gravitas, playing an important role in establishing NCIS as a ratings powerhouse that occasionally ruled as the most watched program on television. Prior to joining NCIS, Harmon had a successful acting career in both television and movies. He got his start in the 1970s with cameo appearances on episodes including Adam 12, Policewoman, and Emergency. Harmon worked steadily in television, including a supporting role in the 1978 miniseries Centennial, Though he landed a starring role in the short-lived drama 240 Robert in 1979, his big break came in 1986 when he was named People's Sexiest Man Alive. That same year, Harmon gave acclaimed performances in the TV movie The Deliberate Stranger, in which he unnervingly portrayed serial killer Ted Bundy, and the feature film Let's Get Harry. Harmon's star continued to climb with main appearances on shows like Reasonable Doubts in the early 1990s. He has appeared in a number of television programs and achieved success on the big screen, playing opposite Sean Connery and Meg Ryan in films such as The Presidio and Stealing Home. During the 1980s and 1990s, Mark Harmon established a strong presence on television, taking on memorable roles that showcased his talent. He became a regular on popular shows like St. Elsewhere, Moonlighting, and Chicago Hope. Each character he portrayed contributed to his growing reputation as a skilled actor. When he stepped into the role of Leroy Jethro Gibbs in 2003, Harmon brought with him a wealth of experience and insight. His portrayal of Gibbs, a complex and stoic character, resonated with audiences. Much like Gibbs, Harmon is known for speaking few words, allowing his performances to convey depth and emotion without excessive dialogue. Over the course of more than 400 episodes, Harmon's nuanced acting skills turned Gibbs into a career-defining role. The emotional core of NCIS, along with its appeal across generations, is largely attributed to Gibbs and the way Harmon portrayed his character's leadership and guidance. As NCIS continues to thrive, the legacy of Gibbs remains a testament to Harmon's remarkable performance, ensuring that this iconic role will be remembered for years to come. When Mark Harmon first appeared on NCIS as Leroy Jethro Gibbs in 2003, he was already a seasoned television actor with decades of experience. His extensive expertise brought a remarkable level of professionalism and work ethic to the NCIS set. Many of his co-stars have publicly praised him for this over the years. David McCallum, who has played Dr. Donald Ducky Mallard since the show's inception, credited Harmon with creating a structured and productive working environment behind the scenes. McCallum noted that there was often some instability during the early production of the series, but by 2007, much of that had settled down. He specifically highlighted Harmon's role in helping to put their house in order. This ability to foster a positive atmosphere has contributed to the show's long-lasting success and has made it a favorite among fans. Harmon's dedication and commitment to his craft have set a standard for professionalism that resonates throughout the cast and crew, ensuring that everyone feels valued and motivated to perform their best. The respect he commands is a testament to his work ethic, which has undoubtedly influenced the dynamics on set and contributed to the overall success of NCIS. Michael Weatherly, who portrayed Tony Dinozo on the popular show until 2016, shared his thoughts on Mark Harmon, the star of the series. Weatherly described Harmon as a very straightforward, approachable, calm, and assertive individual. Unlike many leading performers, Harmon did not have an assistant or a large entourage, which made him stand out in the industry. Weatherly noted that their working styles and dispositions were quite different, likening them to opposite poles. Despite these differences, they maintained a mutual professional respect throughout their time together on set. Cote DePablo, who joined the show as Ziva David in 2005, has consistently praised Harmon for his guidance and support. She revealed that Harmon had always been like a father figure to her, which reflects the bond they shared both on and off the screen. DePablo observed that, while Ziva and Gibbs, their characters, shared a similar connection, her relationship with Harmon mirrored that in a more personal way. She saw him as a loving friend who helped her navigate the complexities of the industry, emphasizing that he was always there for her. This nurturing dynamic between them highlighted how Harmon not only contributed to the show as an actor, but also played a significant role in the development of his co-stars, fostering an environment of support and respect. Even in his professional life, Mark Harmon embodies a supportive work environment that fosters collaboration and growth. His real-life wife, Pam Dauber, has praised his team-oriented attitude, noting that his ego does not overshadow his desire for everyone to succeed. Harmon prioritizes maintaining a controlled and harmonious set, which creates a space where all cast and crew members feel valued. His commitment to advancing the careers of his co-stars is evident. Sean Murray, who has portrayed McGee on NCIS since its inception, openly acknowledges that the show's longevity is largely due to Harmon's influence. Murray recalls being impressed by Harmon's professionalism from their very first meeting when he was just 15 years old. This early interaction set a tone of respect and admiration that has lasted throughout their years working together. Additionally, Michael Weatherly, who played Tony DiNozzo, has expressed how observing Harmon lead NCIS for 13 seasons provided him with valuable insights into being a series leader. Weatherly appreciates the renewed respect he gained for Harmon's dedication and leadership, recognizing how Harmon's example shaped his own approach as he prepared for his role in the primetime drama Bull. This collaborative spirit and genuine concern for others' success contribute to an environment where everyone can thrive and grow in their careers. When Pauley Perrette, beloved for her role as Abby Pseudo on NCIS, announced her departure after 15 years, it seemed like a heartfelt goodbye. She had been a significant part of the show's success, captivating audiences with her quirky character. However, the situation took a sharp turn after her final episode in 2018. Perrette took to Twitter, suggesting that she had been silenced regarding the true reasons behind her exit. The person she seemed to implicate was Mark Harmon, who portrayed Leroy Jethro Gibbs, her longtime co-star. Their dynamic had been central to the show for over a decade, making the allegations even more shocking. Perrette expressed her emotional struggles, stating that she often cried in her car on her way to and from work. CBS later released a statement indicating that her departure was due to a workplace concern, which they took seriously and resolved. This public acknowledgement added layers to the already complex situation, leaving fans and colleagues to ponder the true nature of the behind-the-scenes drama. Tensions escalated significantly between co-stars Mark Harmon and Pauley Perrette, creating a rift that became a topic of discussion among insiders. The trouble reportedly began in 2016 when Harmon brought his dog to the set of their show. This dog bit a crew member, resulting in the worker needing 15 stitches. Despite protests from the cast and crew regarding the presence of the dog, Harmon, who held a dual role of star and producer, insisted on continuing to bring the dog to work. This decision led to Perrette confronting Harmon directly about the issue, which marked the beginning of a schism between the two longtime colleagues. As tensions grew, the working relationship became strained, with reports indicating that the two actors refused to share the set. This refusal created difficulties in cutting and scheduling scenes, complicating the production process. Perrette's cryptic tweets hinted at her struggles, suggesting that she felt compelled to safeguard her crew and hinting at a deeper issue. Speculation arose that Harmon had effectively forced her off the show. Harmon, however, has never publicly addressed these allegations, leaving the true nature of their conflict shrouded in mystery. The situation raised questions about the congeniality of what was once viewed as a close-knit television family. Ultimately, only Harmon and Perrette know the full story behind their fractured working relationship, which unfolded after more than a decade of collaboration. Perrette has maintained that her departure was far from the peaceful resolution the network portrayed. While Weatherly admitted that he and Harmon were very different, he noted that they parted on good terms when Weatherly left the show. Over the years, Harmon's co-stars, including Murray, DePablo, and Malum, have consistently praised him. DePablo, in particular, has emphasized her close bond with Harmon, affectionately referring to him as GOAT in her social media posts. Harmon expressed that they truly enjoyed each other's company. When DePablo returned to the show years later, she described it as being like slipping into a comfy pair of slippers to be back with Harmon and the NCIS team. She humorously explained that the nickname GOAT might relate to the word coat, creating a playful connection. After praising Harmon in an interview, DePablo deflected credit to the entire cast and crew. Harmon generally connected more closely with some co-stars than others. He acknowledged the importance of liking each other given the long hours spent together, and fortunately, they did. He was regarded favorably for his humility, leadership, and mentoring abilities. Many cast members, even those who have left the show, expressed gratitude for Harmon's consistent professional presence throughout nearly 2 decades of collaboration. They valued his contributions as the face of NCIS, highlighting his role in creating a supportive and enjoyable working environment. After nearly 2 decades as the powerful coffee-chugging special agent Leroy Jethro Gibbs on the hit CBS drama NCIS, beloved performer Mark Harmon made the painful decision to depart the show he helped create. For 18 seasons, Harmon portrayed the tough yet big-hearted Gibbs, crafting an iconic character who became the foundation for NCIS and its devoted fan base. When reports surfaced in 2021 about Harmon's limited role in season 19, fans were shocked at the possibility of losing such a vital character and the actor who had long been the face of the series. Unfortunately, these allegations were confirmed as Harmon negotiated an exit deal that would conclude Gibbs' storyline in a few critical episodes during the early part of season 19. The landmark exit episode, Great Wide Open, aired in October 2021, allowing fans to enjoy one last case alongside Gibbs and his team in the wilds of Alaska. In this poignant episode, Gibbs informs McGee that he will not be returning to Washington, D.C. Instead, he has found a hard-won peace living in the remote Naktok village. Choosing to retire there, Gibbs intends to finally lay down the burdens of his job and all its associated trauma, embracing a quieter life filled with fishing. Actor Mark Harmon's iconic role as Leroy Jethro Gibbs in NCIS has come to a significant end as the longtime television star decided to retire after 18 seasons. Fans were not left empty-handed, however. The final episode saw heartfelt goodbyes, featuring Gibbs enjoying a peaceful lakeside scene with a fishing rod in hand. Showrunner Stephen D. Binder recognized Harmon's ongoing contribution to the show, with the actor remaining involved behind the scenes. Harmon's decision to retire comes after years of grueling work schedules that eventually led him to prioritize family time and a slower pace of life. Despite his retirement, the character of Gibbs remains beloved by fans, who eagerly await potential guest appearances that could see Harmon revisit the role in the future. Without a doubt, Harmon's portrayal of Gibbs has left a lasting impact on the show, and it is through his dedication and hard work that the character has become a true icon within the NCIS universe. Despite the glitz and glamour of Hollywood, Mark Harmon has managed to maintain a stable and loving marriage with actress Pam Dauber since 1987. Their relationship has weathered the storms of marriage romance and infidelity rumors that often plague celebrity couples. The couple first met at a party hosted by a mutual friend, and from the beginning they felt a genuine connection. Although they tried to keep their budding romance under wraps, it was clear that their bond was special. Harmon has often reflected on his past relationships with various famous actresses during the 1980s, including Heather Locklear and Terry Garber, but he has always described himself as monogamous by nature. This commitment has been evident in his enduring marriage to Dauber, which stands out in an industry where many couples come and go. Together, they have raised 2 children, prioritizing their family life and keeping it away from the tabloid spotlight. Their love story is a testament to the strength of their relationship, proving that true commitment can withstand the pressures of fame. Accusations of adultery and instability continue to swirl around the popular former NCIS star. In 2021, a bogus commercial circulated online, alleging that Harmon had an affair that was hidden from fans by the show's creators. The advertisement featured Harmon alongside former co-star Pauley Perrette, despite the fact that the two had never been romantically involved. This misleading commercial prompted a clickbait piece filled with false allegations about affairs and on-set friction, claiming it led to several cast exits from the program. However, none of these claims stood up to closer investigation, instead relying on Harmon's celebrity to entice admirers to click. Over the years, other reports have suggested that his decision to depart NCIS after 19 seasons was due to an affair or behind-the-scenes drama. Harmon has debunked such assumptions, stating that he simply believed it was time to pursue more challenging material after so many years in the same role. Known for jealously protecting his privacy, he gives few interviews about his personal life. When he does speak publicly, he always praises his marriage to Dauber, noting that their disagreements have strengthened their friendship over the years. Harmon attributes their success to marrying later in life, as he and Dauber were both in their 30s when they tied the knot.